Rays.
Man, back at it again, bro.
Coming your way next.
Spring training back in full effect, man. Lord have mercy. After that disappointing World Series loss to the Dodgers. Goodness.
For the Red Sox.
I hate them boys. Dodgers ain't, man, they ain't nothing to play with in that World Series, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell them boys ain't nothing to play with. All right, spring training, man. Let's get right, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And she knew it.
Look at that good eye, boy. We starting off right. Spring training, boy.
That one felt good. And a Red
First
Sox
spring training game, too.
It's 1-0.
Let's get right, man.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball
Smoke
and
that
driving it
boots,
the
bruh.
opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins.
Let's go.
In the air, left side. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it
Go,
a little
man.
bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Ah, man. I'm not going to even lie, bro. None of this means nothing until we get back to the postseason, but we just going to play our game, man. You know what I'm saying? None of this actually means anything if we don't get back to the... I need tokens, so we just going to go with a double or better. None of this actually means anything until we get back to the World Series, man, or just the postseason. We don't even got to get back to the World Series. Just make it to the postseason. We're good to go.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty.
He throwing that strike, like, right? And
Gets a piece. And
also really good at bat. What I like about this hitter,
I'm not gonna lie though, he's actually throwing inside the zone.
Tough pitches.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's when you're gonna get hurt.
And
it was too early.
Punches her out. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still
I hate getting struck out, bro. Especially on swings like that, because I be like, he was going so fast, right? He threw like four or five fastballs in a row, and then he slowed that thing down. So I see. Oh my God.
Payne sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags it second. Applies the tag.
Yeah, I gotta remember to start going to the relay, bro. Like,
come much closer than
for real.
Bang play to end the inning.
So we got to get better at doing that. We got to get better at throwing to the
Here's
relay.
the left fielder, Hannah Payne. She launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for this team early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Check swing, and she went. 0-1. Lesko, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. Check swing, she went too far. That's a strike. No balls, 2 down, nobody on.
Still too early.
The top half of the 6th. Up the middle, Kidd. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Trevor Story. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone.
All right, so I forgot that spring training you only can play like half the game, so
Every team in the league wants
I gotta
hitters
do
who can
better.
consistently deliver games like the one she had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
All right. Not great, but not bad at all. We got a home run after that, so we straight. Let's get it. And I'm definitely gonna play all of the spring games. You know what I mean? Just to get the little jitters out the way. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna work our way in. I know a lot of people like skip spring training.
Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Toronto Blue.
We about to get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Pitch coming at you right after the break.
We didn't play all of last year,
2 outs.
but we still made it to the playoffs. So, you know what I mean? And to the World Series. So we're gonna.
But here's an opportunity for them to really open things
We're
up
going
with
for
a couple
token.
of runners on. Let's see if
All year we're going for wherever a token is at. That's what we're going for. Unless we don't get that.
Check swing. She went too far, and it's a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
But he do got some pitches that's faster than that.
Line drive. Base
Drop.
hit. Devers headed home.
Oh man, clean go.
It gets away. Puts the tag on her, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming
The bro
up
was
here in
offline, bro. Like I don't understand how he still got to that ball in time. But okay, it's all right.
With a homer in her last game.
It's all right.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Garceau moving back forward.
Keep going.
This one's gonna
Let's go.
and it's gone. Just circle the bases, and they add to the lead.
Let's go. Let's go, Adna.
She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
It's a little early.
1 out, bases
I can see that power is getting there though. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely loading up clutch this year though. Like clutch is definitely gonna be a thing because
in the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
I'm definitely loading up clutch this year though because we was not clutch at all, bro. We was not clutch at all in that World Series.
Kane launched a homer in her most recent game.
We was definitely not clutch at all. So.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first.
He had that reaction. And that would have been a strike if I didn't swing at that.
Pinch hitter coming on. Trevor Story.
All right, so, yep.
Payne had a great showing in the win.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
That's good. But yeah, we're going all for tokens this year. Anything that involves a token, whether it be a home run, a little double or better that I seen, anything like that, we're just going for tokens. So we can get all the tokens that we can. And then plus I'm literally going to just like I'm gonna try to save like up to 100 tokens. So that way, like every time we get to 100 tokens, that's when I'll upgrade.
Training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees.
Because everything is getting higher, you know what I'm saying, and it's getting harder to upgrade. So every chance I get to 100, I'm gonna probably just put it on one thing, and then or just like one category and all of that category. But most importantly, I'm going to put clutch up. Put clutch, and then I'm gonna put my speed up just for the outfield, and you know what I'm saying? Speed for the outfield so I can get to the ball faster, and so I can steal bases too. Cause I love stealing bases.
Swung on,
Oh, one of these. It's one of
makes
these.
the move towards the
There's that.
gas.
Oh, get there, get there, get there, get there.
Full extension makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as she leaves the ground to go
And my
airborne
accuracy
to make
too.
a diving catch. That's a tough play, but she got the job done.
Now the left fielder, Hannah Payne. Payne went deep in her most recent game.
So and then we can get that like that +1. We can get that up too.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bregman around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Oh, that man's super fast, bro.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
So like you see how I say +1, clutch and contact up there.
Second with no outs.
I'm trying to get that as high as possible. So that goes really nice.
Squirts through. Coming home. The throw in. The tag, and she's in.
Let's go.
And they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI.
So we can build relationships. And,
had eyes on it.
you know what I'm saying? We get that.
Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger.
So power is at 70. Contact is somewhere high 60s or mid 60s. Clutch I think is at 60.
Don't give that other team any hope.
I want to say, yeah, then my speed is at 60. So like, and my fielding and throwing is kind of low.
Left field. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
See, I gotta remember to hit the cutoff.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Drop.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big.
I should be trying everybody, bro.
Everything was on time.
That's what I'm doing this year. I'm trying people.
Just launched that one into center.
This one in the dirt.
I'm trying people, bro. I am trying people. I'm trying people this year. I'm trying everybody.
Moved up to second.
Yeah, I'm trying everybody, bro. You getting tried. You hear me? You getting tried.
Runner goes again. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they can't.
Let's go. We trying everybody. We is trying people. Let's get it.
Hands. I've got to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that.
Oh, I kind of think I messed him up too on that. So that was good. That was good. I took off.
Stepping in from Boston, Zaydan Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Out to short, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. One out, base is empty.
The left fielder, Hannah Payne.
Payne matched a homer in her last game.
Yeah. That was a good swing. Bro, ain't no way.
One down, base is
That's
empty.
crazy.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Look at that.
New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Roderick Arias.
7.
That one drilled left field.
Oh,
And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Payne with some solid production in the win.
Every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one she had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
You know what I'm saying? We starting out good now. We gotta keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I think, how long is spring training? Like a couple weeks, I'm gonna say. We could check it out. Oh no, spring training is for a whole month, literally. Okay. Yeah, so because April is when the season actually starts, so. Yeah, we got a whole month. Yeah, we should be good, man. We're gonna continue to play. We're gonna get that we're gonna get that all of these is worth tokens. So that's why, like, I'll understand why, like, you know, some gamers don't play it, or maybe they do play it and then they just don't post it. But this is spring training at its finest. You see what I'm saying? Let's get to it, man.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
I'm trying to figure out why I got these shoes on though, because I don't even wear these shoes.
That one lifted to left. Right. Lunging, but it gets down.
And that's a bad decision.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Hannah Payne.
Everything for tokens, man. I told y'all. Right? We ain't shying away from me.
McClanahan back to work. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Number.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Low, sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. First and second, 2 outs. Yandy Diaz now.
So probably gonna have to go to
Laser, base hit, around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Let's go.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Yeah.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense, excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Hannah Payne.
Hannah Payne.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did.
1 strike.
I wish I could go back to a 2-way player, bro.
That one finds the zone.
I got it.
0-2.
Okay. That was me, though. I'm not going to even lie. All right. Moved up just a little bit.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's
They know
much easier to do damage
he
against
knows
mistakes,
that I
but that's not what
can't.
that
I
pitch
hate
was.
the curveball.
Swings and misses. Sanchez gathers, throws.
I gotta work on. I gotta go to batting practice, bro. Like I gotta work on that curveball, bro. Because that junk is literally something serious, bro.
2 on, 1 out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw home. Save.
He got
The
there.
runner from second scores on the play, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning.
We still up. I gotta get one hit, bro. One hit, bro.
That's hard hit in the line. DeLuca calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to
can't be
remind
mad at
yourself
that.
it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Can't be mad. I really can't be mad at that hit, though.
With 2 strikes, but
That
found
hit
a
was
way.
good.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty
As long as
nicely.
we still
That
win.
takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Payne
Okay.
had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
At least
It's
they got
alright.
the win. That's got to be the only thing lifting her mood
it's
right
alright.
now. The coaching staff knows she's capable of more, and she does too.
It's all right, man. That curveball was nasty, bro. Like, I can't even be mad, bro. It was. And then, like, when we don't do, like, good either, like, that kind of doesn't help us with the tokens. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to get straight to 100. You know what I'm saying?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
But,
Spring
you know what I'm saying?
training
Just
baseball coming
focus
your
up.
way. It's the
Take
Boston
your
Red
time.
Sox.
And then, you know what I mean?
Hannah
Like,
Payne
put the
now
bat in the
plate.
ball.
Hannah Payne.
I kind of want to go to switch hitting though. Like,
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
bro, both of them was
Devers,
literally
the
my
runner at
pitches,
first
but
with 2 gone.
man, it's just,
That's outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And Kenny Jansen punches her out. That's a strikeout.
I hate getting struck out, 'cause especially on like plays like that where I feel like they not letting me swing, or I feel like I'm swinging too early.
And a superb diving catch.
She took a risk diving for that ball, but fortunately makes the catch. If it drops, the run probably scores from second base, but because of the great play, she kept the runner from advancing.
Yeah, that strikeout just killed me.
Payne getting to start
I
at
was
left.
like,
Hitting fifth
yeah,
in
so
today's
okay,
lineup.
so
And she's one of the
being
few
patient
players
is
in
not
Major League
working, but
Baseball born in Wisconsin. That one fouled off.
that was gone. If I would have hit that, that was gone.
And down on strikes she goes. And a nice inning of work there as he
They
sends
getting
it
struck
down
out.
1-2-3. Nothing doing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Keith. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Gotta get one, bro.
So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta get one.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. She pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner on the go. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. So up next, Ty France.
Like the camera view made me go backwards instead of going forward.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
The center fielder.
So bases all loaded up.
Rossi.
And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it.
Let's go.
Everyone's safe. In comes the
RBI
run from
hit,
third. And it's an RBI single, and it's 3-1.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Luis Arias.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they let me get like one more hit, but I doubt it.
This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today.
I knew
So
that.
impressed with his ability to let the ball
That's all right.
travel,
Let's
go
go
back
and
up
get
the
up
middle
there.
and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game.
So out of 1, 2, 5 games, I only got 10. But so you know what I mean? Like I got 10 or 11 tokens. I moved too fast, so but we did end up losing that game though.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training. One down. Here is Bryce Harper.
Right. Harper.
Boom. Leads off first.
This
with
could be a
one
2
away.
out.
Left field. She's got it. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. She saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's a friend, he'll give her a second to catch her breath before he's ready to
1
deal the
plus
next pitch.
power. Remember, we as well. We're going for all of the tokens, man. I would have done a home run, but you know how that goes. Oh my God! I should have did a home run.
Struck way back there.
I should have.
Here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's
Let's go,
3-0.
baby.
She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat.
Let's go, Hannah.
Aggressive, and it paid off.
Yeah. Should have did a home run. That would have been 5 extra tokens. Lord have mercy. But I did get the 3, and then I did get the, what was that, 50 or 60? So, yeah,
Really
we
great
good.
job of
And I got some
anticipation there. She knows he
RBIs.
throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, she won.
Let's go. That's a parre. A parre.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand.
No outs, nobody on.
Gone.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball.
Oh, no.
Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw
Let's
to
go.
third. And
Get him
he's
up out of there.
Trying for 3.
Boy.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. He had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a
That was
nice job by
definitely
the
good.
defense to cut off that runner.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I need to get that speed up. Like, if I get that speed up, well, I'll be able to get to them. I will be able to get to those outs, bro.
Liner out at second.
I was on top of that too.
That liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those
Ooh,
atom
that
balls
was
you
a
just
good
have
hit.
to live with as a hitter.
Yeah, because I was all the way on top of that.
The pitch.
That was a great out.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
How he come all the way up out
He
of
went up there
there?
and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands.
Relay,
I'm
I
gonna be
keep
aggressive.
forgetting,
It was in a
bro.
location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now the left fielder, Hannah Payne, and she's already left her mark on this game.
She certainly has, Boog. 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler sizing this one up. And a couple of quick
Drop that
outs.
thing, man. I gotta get rattled.
The catcher, Connor. 1.
You gotta get rattled.
And
I got it,
Sosa
but
to the plate.
all right, on the first. So we're going to see. We get it.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Sometimes managers want their players.
Pinch hitter coming on. Trevor Story looking for a 2-out spark with the
We didn't
bases
do too
empty.
good.
Payne
We didn't
really
do too
stood
bad.
out in this win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
No question, Boog. She
That's
was
the
a
only
big piece
thing.
of their success in this ballgame. Fantastic effort at the plate.
2 RBIs. Fly out, line out. Man. It's the only thing that be killing me. And I got 3 plus that 3. So pretty good. I'm batting at 6 though, which is crazy. Like, I don't understand why I'm
And
batting
welcome
so
into the
late.
ballpark. Happy to have you with.
Like, I'm one of the best players
Now
on
the
the
number
team.
2 hitter, Jose Miranda. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And a foul ball. Payne with a homer in her last game. Right side, and foul ball. Foul ball left side, she'll see another.
I would throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7. The
And
catcher.
we're
8
back.
though.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
That was a thing of beauty. You may have been
I really want to
behind
take
the
off
pitch,
that
but
shit.
getting
Like,
barrel into the hitting zone
I
early
really
on in
want
his
to take
swing,
that off,
He was
bro.
able to
Like,
meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Payne takes a ball as she stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped right center field. Going back. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. She's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
I thought that was
Now it's the
fun.
catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Throw to third, and she's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Kexendios. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Miranda settles under this one. Brings it in, and that ends the inning.
All right, Sorry,
Now, as
Connor.
it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, they're
Please,
going
so
to lefty
please,
bat here,
yeah.
Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very
I can
important at-bat
tell.
in this game.
I can
Payne
tell.
had a decent showing in the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd
Only
like to have a
hit the
better...
ball twice. Oh man, I only was at bat twice. As you can see, only one token too. You know what I'm saying?
Jose Azocar up now for the Mets. Hit in the air left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Got one on.
And a foul ball. Bregman stands at first with one out.
Let's go.
Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Her plan was to hit the ball hard, and she was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Just an excellent
Let's
swing
go.
all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now batting, let's see, Hannah Payne.
And a big swing and a miss.
Thought it was going to
Red Sox
with
by
it.
2.
It dropped.
Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me she's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one ripped.
Drop.
Soto makes the play, and
That was good. That was good. I was waiting on that low joint.
nobody
But
out. Lindor has a chance to tie it.
all right.
Lindor.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Throw into third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
You understand why you did that?
Decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You got to be a little smarter than that on the base
Excuse
paths.
me. Guess we won because we went up a little bit more. Oh, we still lost.
They may want to change
That's
how they
crazy.
approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
I just put everything on power, bro. It's just power and clutch is what it really need to be. And then we can go from I definitely want to get my arm strength up and my arm accuracy. So
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
Might just
Spring
have to
training
do
baseball
it like
coming your
that.
way. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the
I don't know. I'm so
Baltimore
indecisive about what I want to do and how I want to do it, but
All right, we'll be back
once
to
it
get
gets
this
there,
one
it'll
started
get
after
there.
this.
Hannah
Hannah Payne getting ready to hit. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out easily.
Get him up out of there.
1 out, bases empty.
23. Hannah Payne.
Yeah, we going. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for that 3-piece. Yeah.
Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive
That's
to
what
the
the
opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner takes off to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
It's good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a home.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there are two down.
I gotta start listening to
Runners at first and second with one goal.
Alright, so +2, +1, clutch, and then +2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of
We're going
this.
for tokens, baby. We're going for tokens, baby.
Oh, great stop from his backside. There's one.
Let's get there. Oh, what?
Inning over. So a run on one.
Nah.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox.
I can't even go see the replay, bruh. I definitely beat that. I had to, bruh. Replay ball. No. Red Sox. What inning was that? Damn. I wasn't paying attention, bro. There's no way that he beat that, bro. That was a fifth, too. 6, I think. It was one of those. Look, just one, and then we just lost 3 straight. Alright, yeah. I can't. I can't, bro.
Hannah Payne will hit next.
Oh, Lord.
Hannah Payne.
No.
A sliding stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's great defense. Play. Man at that.
Man at first, and here is Leover Peguero.
Peguero.
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan.
Good stop. Good
Two out, space is empty.
23. Hannah Payne.
And first offering is fouled off. That one in triple digits.
I wasn't swinging at that.
Swings and misses on the
That shit
fastball
is
up in the zone for the...
2, bro. That's
And
crazy.
we're back. Now batting Tristan Casas. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. So close to being in scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
gets dirty. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One down.
About that.
Ryan Reynolds here.
But we definitely probably about to lose because I know they about to take me out of the game. So there's about to be 4 losses in a row. We start out so hot.
In the air, reaching down and makes the grab. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox.
Start out so hot.
Story. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Payne with a less than great game in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of her. She needs to flush this ball game and do better the next time out.
All right, come on, man. We need to get this winning streak back intact, bro. Got to play the Rays again. Whew.
And now, Hannah Payne.
Hannah Payne.
Fortune square try to 12-6. He got a 12-6. Over his head.
The left center base hit. Around second is Bregman. Coming home. He'll score and they've tied it.
Let's go,
She
baby.
let that ball travel, trusted her hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Let's go, baby. Man, that was a little bit early, but
1 out, runner at second. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Base knock right field. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-1.
that's how we do it, baby.
Got 2 strikes.
Let's go, Connor. That's how you redeem yourself from the last game, my boy. That's how you do it.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe.
Let's go.
1 down, base is empty. That one ripped. And a base hit right there.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit.
All right, I'm just gonna hit all the relays, bro. Unless it's like something I know I can hit, it's gonna be the relays. Just gonna go tokens, man. Just gonna go for tokens, man. 2 hours.
Foul ball there.
That's late. Send strike zone, we gotta swing at it.
Now the 0-1. Right there for a strike.
Yeah, I just thought. As soon as I say it,
At first and second.
and I don't swing at that, it's crazy.
Rips
Then I swing at that.
And that is that. So they. And now the center fielder,
Wow.
Richie Palacios. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for a base hit.
Payne in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and holds it in.
She was all over
That was a good hit.
If she gets under
I shouldn't even be mad at that.
of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Gary Sanchez. That one ripped left field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a
Strength.
leadoff
I mean
double.
that
He went
arm
up there and
strength.
got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to
Yeah,
be
I'm going
aggressive.
straight.
It was
I'm
a
going straight
location
to
where you could get those
the
arms extended that he loves to do. So
because
nice
like my
job right
deep,
there.
like my
Coming back
hitting
in that
is
at bat.
my hitting is
Payne
all
with a nice
right. So
showing
like
despite the loss.
If she
my
can
hitting is all
consistently
right.
put
Like
up
I
games
can,
like this one,
I
they're more
can,
likely to get
I
the
can
win than the
see
loss.
sometimes. You know
Even
what I'm
if it
saying?
didn't work
Sometimes they
out
just throw
today.
good pitches and I get struck out. Ooh, excuse me. But that defense to stop everything, bro. That's what I'm about to put everything on. I just made up my mind, bro. My fielding, my throwing accuracy, all of that. That's what is going on. Everything is going on that, bro. Because that's what I need. I'm not even BSing, bro. Like, yep, I've made my final decision, bro. Like my
And
fielding,
welcome into the
throwing, and
ballpark. Happy
speed
to
to
have you
get
with
to the
us.
ball on
Spring
defense.
training baseball coming your
That's what it's
way.
going.
It's the Boston Red Sox. So
So
two
after this
down.
spring
So stepping
training,
in from
I'm
Boston,
gonna go.
Hannah Payne.
We're
Payne.
gonna do all the spring training, and then
And a
everything
windup
after
misses
that.
outside.
That's what these tokens are going on. Just a little bit under.
2 out, space is empty.
A little bit under. A little high.
So the foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Next offering
That
upstairs.
was a
I
good
think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Hard hit left side. Over to first.
That was
And
out.
that is
He
the
still
inning.
swung at that thing.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Stretches out and holds it in. First and second here, no outs.
Hannah Payne.
What
Fair.
a stop. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Productive out. I didn't even get out. What the hell are they talking about?
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bregman at third. Payne on at first with nobody out. Gosman throws over, and she dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that...
Another move to first, and she's back again. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. She's in there.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Bad jump, but that was a good error, though.
The pitch. Squares and gets it down the left side. Whips it across. One away here in the 5th.
Why didn't he go?
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
They not trying to get to you anyway, bro.
Third.
Why you didn't go? I would have definitely won if I was on third.
Left field. Santander in position. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Tag out at third. And that's a double. Anthony Santander at the plate. Man at first, one away.
That was a 2. I would have stayed.
Swing and a base hit. The throw to third. The tag out. You're out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Mr. Abreu. He represents the go-ahead run.
And we lost. Gotta get not one hit in that game. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. Still only getting like one token per game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Boston Red Sox.
Let's go, man.
One down. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second. The tag out.
Let's go.
Base is empty, one away. Down the left field, Hannah Payne.
All right, y'all already know, man. Going for the tokens, man.
Misses off the plate. Ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And there's a foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. She looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with her right now.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy,
got
but
no
it was
doubt.
harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump.
Got a hit,
Small
though.
moments can be costly.
And now, Sedan Rafaela. And a 1-2. Runner takes off. In the air, right field. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Caught up now, trying to get to third. He's out easily.
That fucked me up, bro.
And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride.
Like, why she stopped herself, and then I had no choice but to go back. Like,
Line drive. And there's a hit.
she stopped herself, and I had no choice but to go back. Like, that was crazy. I don't even understand how they did that.
In the air to left, down the line. Myers sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
It's all right.
One out, base is empty.
The left fielder, Hannah Payne.
Drop.
And it's a base hit.
Oh, we got that. Ah, should have went.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but she squared it up pretty good, and she kept it.
Snap throw to first. And she's just back in. Oh, close play.
That's only
With
because
the
he can see
go-ahead
me,
run at
bro.
first, here in the bottom of the sixth.
Left-handed.
The
Oh, yeah,
kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
I'll go back.
Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. So up next, Maximo Acosta. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Oh, and mercy, bro. Barely escaped with that.
They'll never complain about getting a team win, but I think they expect her to make a larger contribution than
Two
she
or
did
three is
today.
good.
Nothing too bad, but
Man,
nothing
but-
great either.
It's all right, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We're going to be back with another one pretty soon. All right, so we got about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I want to say. That's 7. That's 7. 13. Yeah, 15. I don't know how I miscounted that, but all right. So we're gonna be back after this. You know what I'm saying? And we got about 15 games left, so hopefully we can get, you know what I'm saying, some more tokens between that time. But if not, we're just going to use all the tokens that we have after spring training. You know what I'm saying? Or we could just do it like every month we'll upgrade. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I already told y'all what I'm going to do is my fielding, my throwing, and then my speed. So that's what's going to happen. All right, guys.